everyone, my name is Carmen Harra and I'd like to thank you for joining me. Today I'll give you three simple steps to help you mitigate emotions during a crisis. Right now you may be experiencing conflictual emotion about the state of our world. We're passing through unprecedented times, so you may be feeling angry, restless, anxious, or bored about the pandemic or other problems. Maybe you've been out of work for a long time and you feel frustrated or you're nervous about your future. Maybe you've been stuck in the house and you're getting impatient or bored. No matter what your state of mind may be in this moment, you can help yourself feel better by taking these three steps. And I'm going to start with number one. Recognize that no emotion is wrong. I want you to know that all emotions are perfectly normal. Our regular activities have been disrupted and we've been taken out of our comfort zone suddenly. So this situation has set limitation over our freedom and forced us to lower our standards of daily life. So such changes are guaranteed to cause a wide range of emotions, both negative and positive. The key is to allow our emotion to come and go like visitors. You must accept how you're feeling at any given moment because your emotions are a part of you. Emotions like regret or guilt are oppressive. They weigh down on your consciousness and make you falsely believe that your feeling is wrong, when in reality, no emotion is wrong. You shouldn't dwell on negative emotion or hold into harmful feelings, or you might be get trapped in them. So it's important to get your emotion flowing constantly so that you can return to healthy feelings. Number two, transform what you feel. What's unique about human being is that we have this incredible ability to transmute our emotion, to take a feeling and change it into a more positive and enlightening one. So regret can be transmuted into acceptance, anger can be shifted into love, boredom can be transformed into motivation. So if you're experiencing negative emotion because of this COVID-19 or anything else, you can choose to examine your emotion and transition out of them. The solution might be to counteract into distracting yourself and doing something you enjoy, like talking to an old friend, starting a new project, discovering a skill you never knew you had. The emotion you choose to invite and engage determine how resilient and ingenious you become. Number three, take action that encourage healthy emotion. To foster more positive emotion, it's important to take the right action. For instance, I recommend journaling because it's a great way to release intense emotion and become more aware of your thought process. So write down everything you feel inside in a notebook. Capture your frustration, annoyance, or desperation without censoring yourself. Then close the book. Try to meditate or exercise afterwards to elevate your mood. Revisit your journal entry the next morning. What do you notice? Is the page full of statements that reflect fear or doubt? Did you write things like, "This isn't fair, I'm not good enough, nobody understands me"? As you read over your entries, you'll notice if your words were driven by your ego or your higher self. In order to balance emotion, you must maintain a balance between caring for yourself and having compassion for the world around you. When you do something good for others, you encourage emotions that make you feel good. Helping others produces a neurochemical sense of reward in the brain. It reduces stress, elevates your mood, and increases self-esteem. Now is the perfect time to tend to your own needs while also acknowledge the needs of others. Care for what is around you. For every loving action you perform for yourself, you should perform one for someone else. For instance, you bought yourself a new pair of shoes, consider donating a few old pairs that you no longer wear. Or if you have a pet, think about making a small donation to save the life of a shelter animal. Do all that you do with awareness in mind. It is small and thoughtful actions performed with empathy that brings more joy not only into your collective world, but into your personal world. I hope you enjoy my tips on how to mitigate emotion during this difficult time. And if you did, please visit my website, carmenharra.com, and subscribe to my mailing list, or be part of my family on Facebook and Instagram. Also, feel free to send me an email at carmenharra@aol.com with your questions or concerns. I'm Dr. Carmen Harra, and until next time, stay safe and be blessed.